I'm gonna give you a little, we're not in the car yet. I just woke up. This is my son, Fern. He's a little active. My YouTube comments, people were asking about music and my studio setup. So we have 2 monitor speakers hooked up to the audio interface, right there, as well as, boom, subwoofer, so that we're getting a full range of sounds so that I can hear everything properly. PC, right? PC, maxed out specs, except it has a 4070 instead of a 4090. I just didn't see the reason to spend, what, $2,000 extra for a 4090 when the 4070 does a fucking good job. I might upgrade though, I don't know. Point out that we've released the only Warhammer tear out dubstep song ever. I can't find a different one.
No fear. No fear. They are my space marines.
So today's video topic is addicted to anime girls. Got an email from a guy. He just sees those animated curves, you know what I mean? The anime girls, they're just so cute and supple. Not that lolly shit though, that shit, we don't fuck with that over here. He's an of-age anime girl. He was basically telling me he can't stop stroking it to anime girls because he sees their supple faces and their beautiful curves and they're just, they're like, oh, senpai. You know what I'm saying? And that little attitude they got with their little facial expressions and, you know, just so voluptuous looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking. On a serious note, there was a guy who actually emailed me for real about how he's addicted to anime girls and hentai. And if you don't know what hentai is, it's porn, but animated porn, right? And the thing is I made a whole video about this, right, while I was on VTech campus still. Why hentai is more explicit than regular porn. About hentai is that as it's happening, it's being narrated by the girl. It's very explicit, and I will say it is like more explicit because when you can give it into the hands of a talented artist, right? He makes all these crazy scenarios, right? I'm talking tentacle, gang, I don't, what time are we at? Can I start cursing? I'm just gonna say gang penetration, fucking centaur, like half man, half horse. We're talking, taken by goblins into the goblin den. It's all just craziness, right? And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say like half of all hentai is rape, right? Which is a red flag. You know, this guy's addicted to hentai, right? He's like, I can't talk to normal women because I can't stop stroking it to the anime girls, and it's like these anime girls know me, and it's just all I want is an anime girl, but I truly believe they're better than real girls. I actually shared that idea, that same thought process when I was in middle school, right? I watched Sword Art Online, and Asuna just got me like, so I decided that the girls that I knew in real life were worse in every fathomable way to the anime girls that I saw on the shows. So I decided to go to school and pick my crush based on who looks the most like Asuna. I talked about this on that podcast I went on, Transparent with Nile Naga. Anyway, due to that decision, next 6 years of my life going into high school got fucked because like me and that girl had a thing. It was all like fucked up, you know, it was terrible. But, you know, that's where anime girls lead you. At the end of the day, right, you gotta ask yourself, what is it about hentai that I love so much compared to normal? You know what I'm saying? Is it the fact that it's being narrated the whole time and the fact that she's like, oh, it's going in, oh, it's going in, oh, it's stroking, oh, I can feel it inside me, it's busting. When I say narrating, it's literally being talked the whole time about. and then there's like an x-ray view of the inside, you know, and it's like, is that what you get off to? All that anime, you know, people like watching Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? Because like, dude, the one person you don't want to beef with is a really talented artist. Imagine like a phenomenal artist just paints, like you're beefing with an artist, right? And this guy hates you, and you're just talking all this shit to him, and then he draws you getting like gang destroyed in a hentai thing, but it's so good that it's actually like a phenomenal piece of art, and then people buy it, and then it goes viral, and people start selling it, you know, and like it's like a fine work of art. Don't beef with people like that. But where was I going with this? Yeah, man, I think you have it's not about the anime girls, it's two things. I think you're lonely. Two, I think you're addicted to porn in general, and it just so happens to be that hentai is your poison of choice. It's like, hentai is like its own like thing, because it's like when you go on, you know, a normal website, you see all the categories, right? Like, oh, you know, redhead, MILF, BBW, ebony, you know, whatever it is. When you go into hentai, it's like that all over again. It's like its own thing, because there's like a million genres, and like, it's like, oh, I'm bored of this, like, and then you go to a different hentai, because they just, I don't know. It makes me think what the minds are like if they're cooked of the people animating this. Like, they put up these weird scenarios and stuff. I don't watch hentai, personally. I don't watch porn at all. I have a girlfriend, but, yeah, I just think it's like, yeah, man, I think you have a problem, and I think you just need to stop, you know, stroking it to that stuff. You know, there was a video a while back, I think the Hodge twins made it like 8 years ago, about a guy who, his girlfriend walked in on him watching hentai. You know, and that's one of those things where it's like, your girl walks in on you beating off to porn. Bad enough as is. It's like, well, why did you have to watch porn when you had me kind of vibe, right? She's already mad. But then it could get so much worse depending on what you're watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say she walks in on you watching like gay porn, cucking videos, hentai, anything crazy or weird, like a category of women that's like the opposite of her. Let's say she's like you're dating like a black girl, and you're for some reason in the ginger section, you know what I mean, like the complete opposite. Then it's like, I don't know, the whole thing is just like, it's bad. Porn addiction is real, and it's bad, and like people think it's like not a problem, dude. Why do you think like, and people, and this is a different topic, like when you like take OnlyFans girls for example here, right? People hate these OnlyFans girls because they're just like, you know, shaking ass and you know, trapping weak men and getting paid bags and bags and bags for it. These OnlyFans girls are getting paid more than the doctor that saves your mom's life by significant margins. Just, you know, just being hot. And people are like, it's not fair, you know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't be rich without weak-ass men, you know, fucking giving them money. You know what I'm saying? Like, how pathetic, bro. Our gender has just failed. This is like the male species, like half of us have just failed off the bat. Your fucking bank account to this girl, talking to her chat thing when it's not even her. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody else. You know, she probably has a management team talking to people for her. Worst part about it is half of them don't even do nude content, and people still fucking, and not saying it's like, oh, you should pay more for nude content. Dude, some of them just post the same shit they would post on Instagram, but on OnlyFans, right? Because you don't have to do nudity. You can just do underwear or like bathing suit pictures, like mirror pictures with a bathing suit on. Oh fuck, there's a train coming. Damn, imagine that was the end. And let's say she's posting just like, she was like, well, I just want to make some extra money, right? She just takes the hit for like socially for having an OnlyFans, never posts anything nude, and just posts bathing suit, like mirror pictures that she would have posted on Snapchat story anyway, and gets paid $70K a month for it. And these guys are still fucking throwing money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, there's a dude in a mine right now. You know, people get mad about that shit. Cyberpunk again, my favorite game. And there's a huge section of the game is like porn. You know how many people are addicted? And like, it's like to a higher level because it's the future, but like, they have this thing called a brain dance. Oh, fuck. It's like a VR kind of thing, but you can feel it, and you can feel the emotions and shit too. Anyway, They do that for porn, and people are super addicted, essentially. It's only going to get worse. I don't know if you guys have a VR headset. I have the Quest 3. Just thinking about upgrading, but I don't really use it that much anymore because I don't do VR chat streams. But VR porn, very crazy. I showed everyone that came to our apartment. Like, I showed my girlfriend what VR porn was like, because everyone just, like, it's one of those things where it's, like, it's curious. I showed my girlfriend, showed a couple of my buddies, showed, like, some people that came over to the apartment, like, my girlfriend's friends, and everyone was, like, shocked. They were like, this is ridiculous, because you're there. You're there. You're either the person doing it, or you're, like, sitting in a fucking, it feels like a cup chair, but you're in VR, like, watching it in front of you. It's so crazy. You really get the scale of people, you know what I mean? Anyway, weird. But I think you just need to just lay off the beating, you know, maybe go outside, touch some grass, because, like, look, I'm a big anime guy. I have, like, 800 watch shows now. I've watched everything. I watch it every single day. But I'm not gonna, like, you know, become a sweaty weeb, and just do nothing with my life other than watch anime until I find a show again that I, you know, really love. I'm not gonna just watch garbage, because some people literally are just so into anime, they do the sweaty weeb shit, but they just watch garbage because they've watched everything. Because that's kind of the point where I'm at. I'll watch the seasonal stuff that releases and, like, maybe some, like, gems that I find randomly. But some people watch those. There's so much garbage anime, like, just truly just trash anime, and they'll watch that shit. They don't even like it, but they still just sit there in their fucking fat weeb chair doing that. For why? I don't know, just to say that they've watched it, you know? It's like, I'm not watching garbage. I mean, I've watched enough garbage. Trust me, I've done my time wading through the garbage, okay? It is not... It's like background noise, and you wonder why you're even doing it. Yeah, I just lay off this joking. And I hope you learned something from this video today. Husk on SoundCloud, hear all our music. Lost Lands 2027, I haven't given up on the dream. Maybe might have to push it back a little, I don't really know. Almost at 900K on Instagram, which is crazy, dude. I've been fucking posting for years now. It's fucking outrageous. What else is going on? I had a dream. I sold my Pengu last night, and in February it 100x'd. I had a dream, and then I remember being in the dream sobbing, you know. So, because, like, 100x is, if you put $1,000 in, hypothetically, that's 100K right there. And I remember I was sobbing in the dream because I freaking was weak. I had paper hands. So, alright guys, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.